YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Fullback and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Shapeshifters card for none other than Pedro. Pedro is a 95 rated card. He has the controlled explosive acceleration type, right-footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, as you guys probably already know, we did go ahead and do a player review on Alexis Sanchez, and these are the two choices that you can pick for level 1 through the paid season pass. And I will say, man, Alexis Sanchez, a phenomenal player in game, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of potential with Pedro as well. Now, he can play the left back, right back, left mid, and left wing positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, extremely well-rounded, boys. The lowest stat that he does have is 92 for both his shooting and physicality, so he should be able to do everything really well in game. Now, with the way that the card is set up, boys, and with the positions that he can play, playing him as a fullback in your starting 11, I mean, might still be really good, but I feel like it's a little bit useless. Like the 3 playstyle pluses that he does have, quick step, whip pass, and incisive pass kind of fit like a left mid, left wing profile rather than the left back. But nevertheless, man, with the way that the card is set up, the potential is most definitely there. Now, keep in mind, he is only 5'7", so the 93 dribbling is going to feel phenomenal in game. The only real letdown is the fact that he does have a little bit lower reactions and composure, so the marksman chemistry style would be a really good option for the card. Really good pace at 96 with the quick step playstyle plus, so the speed boost is going to be really interesting to test out. And then with this 92 shooting, 94 passing, like the goal scoring ability should be really effective. The chance creation really nice as well. And then whether you play him at like the left back, right back position or as like a left mid, left wing, you are still going to get that defensive cover with the 93 defending and 92 physical. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, 12 different playstyles for the card: quick step, incisive pass, and whip pass playstyle pluses. And like I said, man, I feel like those 3 playstyle pluses kind of suit like a left mid, left wing. And then he does also have finesse shot, chip shot, tiki taka, jockey, technical, flare first touch, relentless, and trivela. So as you guys can see, he does have a really interesting setup when it comes to his playstyles. I mean, he does only have one defensive playstyle in the jockey, which isn't ideal, but I like the physical playstyles. The ball control playstyles aren't too bad either, and then 3 really effective passing playstyles as well. But with the new Shapeshifters promo, for you guys that don't know, the player does end up getting a player role plus for each player role, which is honestly a huge W. So like as an attacking wingback or maybe like as an inside forward is probably going to be the best way to incorporate this card. Now, like I said, boys, from the level 1 season rewards from the paid season pass, you can choose between Pedro and then also Alexis Sanchez. I mean, as a more attacking minded player, I feel like Alexis Sanchez is going to be the better player, but it's going to be really interesting to compare the two and see which one is the better option for sure. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Pedro card. We're going to be playing him at both the left back and left wing positions in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Pedro Shapeshifters card. We are coming up against Harry Kane, Ribery, Hansen, Puteas, Chouameni. It's a very good team. But yeah, man, in game number 1, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the left back position in the 4-3-3 formation. We are going to be incorporating him a little bit more like an overlapping fullback. Now, with him only being 5'7" with a very small build in game, I feel like it's only right to go ahead and test out his dribbling first. Now, he should be one of the smoothest players in FC25. The only real letdown is really his reactions, boys, but honestly, he does feel very good on the ball. Incisive pass playstyle plus right there. And let's see if we maybe get off to a good start in game number 1. Mbappe finish. I was going to say, man, what a play, but we hit the post. I mean, it's a decent start to the game, though. Now, like I said, man, we are going to be using him as like an overlapping fullback, so we're going to try to like pick and choose when to attack with him. Pedro now, a little bit of left stick dribbling, couple L2R2 taps. That's not too bad. Does have quick step, which is going to be a huge part to his game. Now, I feel like the whip pass playstyle plus in FC25 isn't as effective as it was in FC24, but we're going to go ahead and whip it into Mbappe. It's not a bad ball, man. I mean, if you do play with like your taller, more physical type of strikers, that's going to work really well. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the Sentinel chem style, so he does have a lot better defending and physical stats. We are going to try to do as much manual defending as possible. I mean, I don't know about you guys, man, but if your card doesn't have anticipate, I feel like quick step, if you time it really well, kind of works as like the anticipate playstyle, if that makes sense. Ribery, Pedro is making that run. Now, the stamina is a little bit lower, but we have made a lot of runs with him. Go for a cutback, play back to him. Pedro, I'm going to go ball roll, finesse shot. He never did the ball roll. I kid you not, boys. I'm a little bit lost for words with that shot. Like, I wanted to go ball roll, finesse shot. The ball roll didn't register. But to find the back of the net like that, man, is a little bit ridiculous. Now, it does seem like this guy is going to attack a little bit more down the width. He might be offside. He might not be. Pedro, that's great recovery speed, man. I will say with the quick step, defensively, he's actually been really good. Pedro again. Now, we did signal Gucci to make that run. I do want to test out his passing a little bit more. Play it through, boys. That's a great ball right there. Incisive Pass Playstyle Plus is actually a really good addition for the card. And that's what I'm talking about, boys. I feel like playing him as like a left back. I mean, he's not a bad left back, but it's kind of like pointless. Like, he's better as like a left mid, left wing. That's another great finish. In game number 2, we are going to switch it up a little bit and run him at the left wing position just to test out like his attacking game a little bit more. Pedro, a little bit of manual defending again. He is going to try to play that in. That's great, man. I don't know what it is, but his recovery speed is just top tier. With the Sentinel Chem style, he does get controlled explosive acceleration type, which is actually really good. And now for me personally, boys, I feel like a lot of people are going to choose Alexis Sanchez, but this card might be a little bit slept on. Like, he does seem to be very good in game. Down the line, boys, this is where we need the recovery speed, and this is where I actually find him really effective. Like, we catch up to Hansen, boys, and we all know how quick Hansen is. It's also going to allow us to spring into a counterattack. Now, we're going to go ahead and play back right here, boys, and maybe just swing it to the left-hand side. Pascal Gross with the switch. Pedro, lovely touch right there, man. As an attacking fullback, actually isn't too bad. Finesse shot. I mean, he closed down the angle really, really quickly, but we'll take the lucky rebound. Pedro again. He's going to try to cut that in. That's actually decent physicality, boys, up against Harry Kane, especially with him only being 5'7". Now, this guy does have the step, like right there, boys. If he had an intercept playstyle, I feel like we break up the play, but he doesn't, man. So the lack of defensive playstyles, like, you know, like you can obviously feel that. Now, if you are really good at manual defending, it might not be that big of a problem, but obviously at this stage of FC25, boys, you need defenders to have almost every defensive playstyle. Now, I'm low-key kind of determined to get one more goal with this card, boys. So let's see, maybe try to get him in behind. Ribery plays it through. There we go, boys. Pedro, nice little skill move right there. Ball roll, finesse shot. A little bit further out is just central, man. I could have created a little bit better of an angle right there. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man. The Shapeshifters promo is off to a great start. Now, in game number 2, we're going to be playing him at the left wing position. Ribery, Griezmann, Bombito up top, Rice, Vitinha. It's a very interesting team. Now, like I said, boys, at the left back position, I feel like he's still very much usable, but the lack of defensive playstyles, I feel like you can most definitely feel that. So we're going to be testing him out at the left wing position now, and I feel like as a left wing or left mid is probably the best way to go ahead and use him. Like, really good speed boost right there with the quick step. Now, we do have a corner in the 4th minute, and I do want to test out his long shots a little bit more. Like, the finesse shot has actually been really good. So we're just going to go ahead and play it back and go ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. Does have the 5-star weak foot. What a finish, boys. What a finish. It's almost like he has the finesse shot playstyle plus, but he doesn't. Now, the only real letdown with the card, by playing him at the left wing position, he does only have 86 reactions, boys. So, I mean, definitely keep that in mind. You could give him, like, maybe the marksman chemistry style to help out with that. Pedro again. Good left stick dribbling right there. Just want to see if he'll step one of his defenders. Nah, boys. We'll just go for a simple through ball. Great ball into Ribery. Didn't want to hit that first time, man, but it's a decent pass. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football right here, boys. And obviously on the counter, he's going to be really effective. Great ball. Pedro, just take your space. Great sprint speed, boys. I mean, he's honestly so quick in game. We'll go for a cutback. Anthony near post. I don't know how we're missing that, boys. I don't know how we're missing that, but it's a really, really nice play. Good interception again. Now, this guy is using Bombito at the striker position, but he actually tracks back a lot with him. It's kind of like an extra body back. Pedro, look at the sprint speed right there, boys. Cut it back. Great ball into Anthony. It's what he does, man. Honestly, the chance creation with the card is top tier. Really accurate passing, very consistent. And then also, I think 3 really effective passing playstyles. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has 3. All right, boys, let's see, maybe try to get one more goal right before halftime. Nice little split ball right there. I'm just going to go for a regular shot, boys. Test out the regular finishing a little bit. I thought we choked that chance right there just because it took him so long to release the shot, boys, but we find the back of the net. Finishing's been really good, even though we haven't given him like a chem style to help out with his finishing some more. Now, because this guy is playing the 4-2-4, we do have a little bit more space through the middle. Pedro, I'm just going to go for a regular shot. Use the 5-star weak foot. Another great finish, man. His finishing is honestly really, really solid. The only real letdown, boys, is the fact that, I mean, like, his playstyles are a little bit all over the place. So, I mean, it's going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game, but I think that is safe to say he can do everything really well. Ribery again. Yeah, this guy is starting to push a few more bodies forward, so we have so much space down the left-hand side. 5-star weak foot obviously had a lot more space to take it in right there. Nice push. Now a little bit of tiki-taka football. Pedro, Mbappe, reverse it back. Pedro, cut back. Liquid football, boys. Liquid football. His passing is so good. Now, you guys know how OP the first time over the top through ball is. What a touch, boys. What a touch. I didn't think we were going to get that under control. Go for a regular shot. That's what he does, man. Once you break that defensive line, I mean, very, very difficult to catch up to him. Chouameni, that's a lovely step right there. Pedro, a little skill pass. Maybe try to look for a reverse pass into him. That's a great ball, boys. Pedro to the near post. It's a great finish, man. Honestly, a very solid player. And I think that he's going to be very underrated as well, boys. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Pedro Shapeshifters card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, boys, a very underrated player in game. Now, as you guys know, between the two choices, you can go with Pedro or you can go with Alexis Sanchez. And if I had to choose between the two, it's honestly going to come down to what you need for your starting 11. But for me personally, boys, with this year's style of play and this year's meta, I would lean more towards Alexis Sanchez. And the main reason behind that being is the fact that I feel like his playstyle pluses are a lot more effective and from an attacking perspective, a lot more balanced in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, Pedro, a very solid player as well. He can play the left back, right back, left mid, and left wing positions. And he's a very well-rounded player, man. The only real letdown that I did notice is the fact that he does have the 4-star skill moves and that his playstyles are a little bit all over the place. Like with Alexis Sanchez, for example, he has ball control playstyle, scoring, and passing, so you know what you're getting. But with Pedro, like you have one defensive playstyle, you have a couple ball control, a couple scoring, a couple passing. It's just, I mean, there isn't like a set position where I'm like, okay, he's best at that position. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the Sentinel Chem style to kind of make up for the lack of defensive playstyle. So he does have 99 interceptions, 99 defensive awareness, and 95 stay and tackle. The only defensive playstyle that he does have is the jockey. So the 91 strength and 99 aggression does actually go a long way as well. And I feel like defensively, he was actually pretty solid, man, especially with the quick step playstyle. Plus, like the recovery speed is very OP, and then the AI defending for some reason is really good as well. But I do find the card a lot more effective going forward with his 92 shooting, 94 passing, and 93 dribbling. Very good at scoring a lot of goals and then also at creating a lot of chances. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at both the left back and left wing positions in the 4-3-3 formation. I feel like with Pedro, the potential is most definitely there, but he is going to have to fit a specific style of play. The whip pass play style plus is another letdown for the card. I don't really find it that effective this year. But with the quick step playstyle plus and then also the incisive pass playstyle plus, if you do run the 4-4-2 formation, playing him as a left mid is probably the best way to go ahead and incorporate him. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he kind of gives me maybe like a Jordi Alba type of vibe at the left back position. But as like a left mid, left wing, because he does have the short and normal body type, he does kind of give me maybe like a Frank Ribery, maybe like a Guro Wrighton type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of players, I feel like he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. But yeah, man, like I said, if I had to choose between the two, Alexis Sanchez for me personally is still the better option. But if you do want a player with a little bit more versatility, if you do want to run him at the left back position, and depending on what you need for your starting 11, I feel like Pedro is really good as well, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.